Hi, this is Taylor at ClickX. For today's marketing hack of the day, we're going to be talking about keywords and specifically keyword research.
Marketing hack of the day is brought to you by ClickX.
So the three topics we're going to cover today. Tip number one is choosing main keyword themes when you're doing your research, and make sure those themes align with the different service offerings that you offer. Tip number two is steal from your competitors, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. And tip number three is understanding intent of the user. If we understand the intent of the user, that's really going to harp down on those long tail keywords that you hear so often, and that's going to identify what kind of search terms and what kind of long tail keywords make sense for our SEO. So for this example, we're going to use a gym. So we're going to be talking about a local gym, and we're also going to be talking about Chicago because we're here located in Chicago. So for tip number one, I wanted to focus on keyword themes. So when you're doing your keyword research, I want you to break down your keyword list into different themes, right? And focus those themes on the services that your company provides. Because when you think about it, if you are a gym and you want to show up for gyms in Chicago, Illinois, when someone searches for gyms in Chicago, Illinois, but that's not really what you want to do from an SEO standpoint. Ultimately, that's just one keyword or one search term that people would be looking for. So now if I think about my different keyword themes or the different services that I offer, we can talk about personal training or group training classes, or the types of training that you offer, whether that be for weight loss or for muscle gaining or for endurance training, all these different types of services. And that's when you really start adding those different keyword themes in there, and then you start adding those modifiers based on location as well. Personal training gym, Chicago, Illinois, that makes much more sense for your business as well. For tip number two, steal from your competitors. I know this sounds crazy, but with ClickX, you have the ability to look at all your competitors, understand what keywords they're ranking from, and then steal the ones that make sense for your business, right? So if I go into ClickX dashboard and I load in my competitors, I can see all the keywords that they're ranking for in Google, and then I can go ahead and click on those individually and add those lists of keywords to my keyword bank. And finally, tip number three is understanding intent. And what I mean by this is understanding the different intents that your users could have when they go to Google and search. So whether that be more of an informational search or someone who's ready to buy whatever service or product that you're offering. So keeping on with that same gym example, you might want to show up for personal training gym, Chicago, Illinois, gyms with group classes, Chicago. Those are very long tail keywords that are specific and ready to buy. But there's also a lot of ideas and keywords that you want to show up for different variations of stretches or lifts and all those sorts of things. So identify what those long tail keywords are from an information standpoint as well. Advantages of dynamic stretching, those sorts of things. There's other ways you can get traffic to your website that is still very related to the services you offer. Get them in the door with some sort of content offer or something like that, and that's how you're going to convert more of that traffic and work them through the funnel. So when you're expanding your keyword research, make sure you do those three things, right? Select those different keyword themes based on the services that you offer and in the service area that you want to show up for. Steal from your competitors. Make sure you're looking at your competitors, understanding what they're showing up for. Look at the level of competition. Is this even worth it for me to go after? And then finally, understand that intent. And that's where we're going to get those long tail keywords in, both at the bottom of the funnel and at the top of the funnel. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. For more information, check out our website. We got tons of videos, information on there. You can reach out to our team at ClickX, and we're always happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Subscribe to our channel.
ClickX, helping businesses increase traffic, generate leads, and close deals.